Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Ant Keeper, where I upload videos twice a week about all things ants related. If you find yourself enjoying this video, please subscribe. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. Now look what just arrived at my doorstep today. I've recently been ordering new equipment for my ants and I really wanted to share my first unboxing with you, the ant keeping community. Now I've sped up the unwrapping because, well, you'll see why. Can you guess what they are, just from looking at the packages? It's a bit hard to tell. Cool. Looks great, doesn't it? So this is, if you don't already know what it is it's a holder for your test tube setup. So you can put your 20mm test tubes through here. Looks like it's a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. So you put your test tubes in there, and then you can see the ants without disturbing them, because we know that ants can't really see red light like a lot of insects and reptiles can't. And so, as I've mentioned before, I really struggle not wanting to check up on the ants, which is why I think I need to get more semi-colostral ants so I can check up on them when I feed them. So I've got this sort of set up, just got one just to try it. We put this on the table, put the test tubes in, and then I can see the ants without disturbing them too much, or if at all. And it's really great because it's got enough space underneath where I can put a heat mat underneath as well to keep it nice and warm. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing, alright, cool, nice. So here we have a outworld. So it's got a little outworld set up here. So as you may have seen in my previous video on how to raise semi-colostral queens, I currently have a green-headed ant colony, and I have quite I'm hoping on getting some colonies maybe in the future. It's if my ants don't really grow into colonies themselves before then. So I thought it'd be nice to get a little outworld. So you would have seen that I've made myself some outworlds in my last video. And so the idea of that is you can make your own outworld first, just to see if they are in fact fertile or not. So you don't have to buy a whole bunch of these. But if they are in fact fertile, then you can get yourself an outworld set up. So there's two different ways to do that. You can just do the tube inside the outworld, which is great for like really big queens or particularly aggressive ants. Like in Australia, we have the giant bull ant, really great for that. Alternatively, you can just have the test tube set up. So you can have a test tube that goes through the grommet into the outworld, test tube that goes into the box, and it's attached just like that. So this is a great little box we have here. Oh yeah, I'll go into that in just a sec. So as you can see, we've got 2 grommets on each side. This is for the 20mm. Nice little acrylic box there. We've got the magnets to sort of help keep it closed, which is neat, and little holes. If the camera lens will pick that up, probably not, but a couple of holes for it just to for the ants to be able to breathe. Awesome, brilliant little setup. Really happy with that. And I also got one other thing. Say for instance you have a queen in a test tube and it starts to go a little bit moldy. What you can do is to swap it. What I've been doing is I just use sticky tape around it. It's not really that reliable. And when you have ants that have really small workers, like Foldoli for instance, it's a bit risky. So I saw this and I thought this was great. What you do is you put your test tube into one side, put your new test tube into the other side, and then what you can do is you can encourage them to go from the moldy test tube into the good test tube. And so you can just put like a bright light over the moldy test tube, put like a blanket or something over the new test tube, they go straight across. And so it just provides a more secure way to do that. So it looks like a 3D printed little setup here, it's quite nice. really quite practical. It sits flat, and it's got little grooves in here, so the test tube sits in there nice and flush. That's a really nice setup. Anyway, so that's just a little unboxing that I've got here. I've got a few more things coming, but I thought it'd be nice to do that on camera today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.